Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. I'm ChaosEclipse. Today we are back on Lethal Corporation. The previous two videos, if you guys watch those, if you guys commented on them, I want to point out they have not been published or anything as far as the current time when I'm making this video. So if you guys left me comments, if you guys pointed out anything, I don't know about it while I'm making this video, so I want to point out a couple things myself. If you did point it out, good catch. I'm sorry that I misled you guys. I did not mean to. I did not intend to. But I want to point this out first and foremost. This is Lethal Corporation. This is not Lethal Company. In the second video, the previous one, I mentioned watching Markiplier, Bob, and Wade play this game. This is not the same game. They played Lethal Company, which it looks almost exactly like this. But Lethal Corporation is technically a knockoff of that game, which is why this is only single player and the other one is multiplayer. Unless they still do use mods in the other one, I don't know. But this is not that game is my point. So I did find out a few things if anyone is still interested in buying the game or if you already have it. So I want to share those things with you. So first and foremost, if you look up in the top right, you can see I have $6,790. If you guys find the eye, leave. Take the eye and leave. The eye is worth $5,000. The rocks are worth $10. So if you find the eye, take the eye and leave. You'll get a lot more. And I've only ever seen one eye per map. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Dagara still, because I want to show you guys a bit of things that I found out about the map. So we're gonna do start. That'll take us in. We're gonna turn around. You have batteries here, which I kept calling food. They are batteries for your flashlight. We're not going to take any of that. We are going to take this though, because this does not seem like it uses batteries at all. So this is your body light, which is hitting the square button there. But the flashlight and the batteries we're going to leave there. Most of the time you can find them as soon as we come out on the right over here. So we're going to go and take a look and see if it's there. I'm just looking for any creatures. So you can see there already, right above my crosshair, there is little like dots there. That is batteries, and there's usually a flashlight here. Sometimes the batteries will not be here, but I don't think I've ever not seen the flashlight here. So just keep that in mind. You can always find a flashlight right here. So we're going to grab the batteries first, grab the flashlight, and then R2 is to keep your flashlight on. There is a door here, which I did not know. You can go through this door. It says to enter the cargo area. We're not going to enter it yet. We're going to run around. We're going to pick up as many rocks as we can in this area. And we're also going to go on top just to show you guys kind of around and let you know what you're looking for. So each one of these rocks, like I said, these are only $10 each. So it's up to you guys. You guys can just keep restarting the map if you want and try to find the eye. Like I said, it is worth 5,000. You kind of only need one eye just to get to the next map. But I don't know if there's going to be... He already sees us. You can outrun these guys. Just use R1. Eventually you outrun them. They'll give up or they'll end up biting you in the butt. Oh, and we're taking a little bit of radiation. I got too close. Look at that. There's the eye right there. So we can technically grab that eye and leave already. Because like I said, there's only one eye on the map. And in fact, we will actually do that because I don't want to risk it. So let's go grab the eye. We're going to grab whatever rocks we can, and then we're just going to leave. We're not even going to go into the compound, and then we'll just restart so I can show you guys what I'm talking about inside of the compound. So grab the eye. Sounds like I hear things behind me, but I think it's my own footsteps. Grab all the rocks we can. So this will get us over 10,000 once we turn these in. But I will show you guys the compound. So I showed you the door over there. Sometimes there is a mine outside of that door. If there is a mine outside the door, do not exit from inside the compound to that spot. And I will eventually, in the next run through that we're going to do, I will show you where the where that compound, or where that door, where the door from the inside comes out to that spot. I hope I said that right. But let's go up here real quick. We're gonna see if there's a turret up here, and there's usually 3 rocks up here that you can pick up. So no turret. This is a second way into the compound though. There's no door on this thing. I looked all around it, but this is the second way into the compound. Sometimes there will be a big turret sitting here. If the turret's here, it is blocking the hole, so you can't actually go in there. But if you go in here, the only way out is that door over there, or a door completely on the other side of the map. And the door on the other side of the map is actually really hard to take, just because same thing, you don't know if there's a mine outside that door. Sometimes there's a turret outside that door. But if you're lucky enough where there's not, and you come out over there, then you still have to run through radiation just to get back over here and turn in all of your goodies. So my suggestion, actually, you know what? We don't even have to end this. We can still sell it, and we don't have to leave. We're just not going to find another eye. Actually, you know what? We'll still leave. Not because we won't keep that money, because you will still keep that money, but we have a chance of finding a second eye once we do it all over again. So we're going to come this way. We're going to grab this one rock that's always right here behind us. There's a turret there, but there's usually, I almost called it food again. There's usually a battery or 3 right here. And then, like I said, if you run along these pipes across the top, you can go over to the compound that's over there. You'll take radiation damage running along these pipes from this side. Coming back across, though, you don't normally take radiation, which is weird. I don't know why it's like that. But there's a certain path that you have to take. You take a little bit of radiation, then it kind of cuts off. But you can still make it through with at least, I would say, half a bar of health. So we're not going to go over there, though, just because we already have the eye, and I don't want to risk losing the points we do have. We are going to, however, grab this rock right here. As you can see, there is no fall damage. Let's make it try to jump down in front of one of the creatures. Alright, so we're going to run back over here. We're going to turn this in. We're going to end the mission. Like I said, you don't have to end the mission. We're only ending it because we're going to go in the compound on this next run, and I could potentially find another eye. So, like I said, I've only seen one per playthrough, so I would prefer to at least have a chance of getting another eye and making it 15,000 instead of 10, which it'll be one more than that, so it'll be 11 or 16. Let's close that door just to make sure nobody's coming. Come over here, and it's also going to sell the the rocks that we have. So we have 21 rocks. That's 10 each. So that's going to be another 210. So let's go ahead and sell those. You can see there we're at 12,000 even. Perfect. And the mission. There we go. Puts us back in here, but we're not on any planet. You can't open the door. There's no battery, flashlights, nothing. So we're going to come back out. We're going to pick the mission again. We're going to go back, hit start again, and we're back on the planet. So now we have this stuff again. We're going to pick this back up, turn it on, open this door, and it looks like it's getting dark out. I don't know if the time actually changes when you're in the map, but I have come out to the planet and it's completely pitch black. The only thing you can see is glowing mushrooms, and then of course whatever you shine your light on. So just be careful with that. But we're going to come over here, and there is a mine in front of this door, so we can't actually use this door at all now. We can go inside the door. Come on. You can go inside of that door, but keep in mind, no matter if you're going in or out of the door, if there's a mine like this, you're going to die. Because when you come out, it sets you a couple feet in front of the door, so it'll set us right on that mine. So even if we squeeze in, here, which you can, right there, I can go in. We won't be able to come out because it'll put us on the mine. But if there's a mine on the inside, we'll die there as well. So just keep that in mind. We're not going to waste the time with the rocks again. That way you guys don't have to sit through that. But we are going to go and look inside the compound if we can get in there. It's going to depend on if that turret's up there or not. But we are going to take a quick little peek around and let these little guys follow us and stuff, because it doesn't really matter. They're not going to capture us. Sometimes, actually the very first time I've seen an eye up there on the pipe. Alright, did he make it? He did not. Okay, yeah, he's on the bottom. Alright, and there's no turret. Can I see the eye from here? I would think it would be spawned in, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, because I think I can see the turret up there. Yeah, the turret's right there. You can see it moving through the nebula, if that's what you want to call that. I'm not really sure, through the sky. So I would think that you'd be able to see the eye because the eye glows. Actually, there's the eye right there. Another eye. Look at that. We're going to go for it. I'm sorry, guys. We will eventually get inside the compound. We're going to go for the eye and we're going to leave. Oh, hello. That was close. About 3 steps near one of those mines and it will go off. And you will die. There's no, oh, we're only going to take a little bit of damage because they're further away from it or anything like that. That's not how it works. If it blows up, you're dead. And it does not blow up for the creatures either. I don't know why. So we're going to take this and we're going to go and turn it in. So then we'll be at 1710 because we also picked up one of the rocks. Make sure we didn't land in front of a thingy, a creature. Alright, I'm just getting lucky now because this should not be happening, but it's okay. It is okay. So sell, there we go, 1710, end the mission. Come back over here, start it again. Grab our body light, open the door, and it's still a little bit daytime. As you can see, there are the batteries and the flashlight again. We're going to come and grab these before we go in. Can't tell if the mine's there yet or not. I can't even talk right. Okay, so no mine, so this door is safe to come out of, but we still don't know if it's safe to go inside of. Pick it up. There we go. So there's the door. Let's go run around. Who knows, maybe we'll find another eye. So nothing here. Nothing over there. He's right under that thing. I don't think he'll be able to hurt us from there. I see the eye up there. Not that I can tell. And no turret. Okay. So is there an eye up there? It would be glowing red. I don't see anything red up there. Alright, so we're going to go in the compound. So like I said, normally you'll pick up all the rocks and everything. And what I suggest, whether you have the eye or not, or if it's just rocks, whatever, before going in the compound, go back over to your ship, sell it. Because even if you die, whatever you sell before you die, you keep that money. So sell anything you currently have before you go in this hole or before you go in that door over there. So in this case, we're going to go inside the hole. So we're going to drop down right in here. Just make sure there's no mines right there. We got some more batteries here. We're going to take these. The amount of batteries that you can carry in the bottom right, it'll only go to 125. So once you get up to 125, you won't be able to pick up any more. Going in and out of doors, there's no way to tell what's on the other side, so you're just going to have to go up to a hit circle and hopefully you don't die. There's another body cam, or a body light, more batteries. I've never seen anything back here, but I always check. Then we're going to go this way. There's the eye right there. Look at that. Again. Alright, so we're going to go grab the eye real quick. We're not going to leave though, but we are going to grab the eye. I'm just making sure that there's no turrets. And since we're here, I will show you guys this way. So there's a mine right here. Careful, because sometimes there is a turret or two in this hallway here. You'll see it way before you get to it. And then coming out of here, you'll see a turret to the left or to the right sometimes. Just be careful with them. Turrets will not automatically kill you. There's one there. But they do a lot of damage. He won't shoot at me right now because he's behind the light. But as soon as I step out over there, he's going to start shooting at me because I will no longer be behind the light. That's the shooting. But now I'm behind this. He can't see me, so we're going to leave him there behind that, and we're going to get a little further distance, so now he won't shoot at all. So it is a line of sight thing, but it's also a distance thing. So like if you're far enough away from them, they won't shoot. It looks like there's another one there. Yeah, there's another turret down there, so we're not going to go that way. I mean, like I said, I've only found one eye per stage anyway, so we already have the eye. There's really nothing else to look for other than You can find more flashlights, you can find more batteries, but you can't sell them, so it's kind of pointless. I just want to look around though and see if there's anything that maybe I haven't seen before, something that I missed. There's a mine there, we're not going to go that way. There are two ways to come up here. You can come this way, or we could have went on the other side of this thing here. It doesn't really matter which one you go through, because at the very top it's connected to both sides, so it doesn't matter. But sometimes, like that, there's a turret on one of the sides, and it'll be right in front of the stairs. These are the only stairs on this side, so we're not going to go up there. Let's go back this way. We're going to go up here. Also, be careful coming up the stairs. If you hear the beeping, sometimes the mine will be like right at the base or the top of the little ramp here. I keep calling them stairs, but they're basically ramps. So just be careful with turrets, be careful with mines. They are the only things indoors that can hurt you. Like I said, I have not seen any creatures in here, but just be careful with everything else. And I have also not seen more than one eye, but we are, like I said, ow, didn't think you would shoot us that far away. But just be careful, because like I said, the turrets and the mines, you know, like stepping on them from too far away and stuff. Alright. Okay, and then this door here is the one that actually leads us to the spot where we can come out now, which is right here. So our ship is actually right over here. So let's go and turn in the eye. We're not going to end it this time though, because we have a safe way in and out of there. And I want to show you guys the entire compound in there. But we are going to make sure that we claim this eye before we leave. So we're going to come over here and we're going to turn in this eye and the 4 stone that we have picked up. So come this way, up here, close the door behind us just in case. Come over here, sell items. And I talked about this in the previous one. If you guys get confused on this part, quit menu does not mean quit the game. It just means you're getting out of this menu. I don't know why they have it labeled like that. It sounds dumb. But quit menu, you're still on the same stage. You have not left or anything. You're just quitting that menu. So we're still in the same thing. There's nothing that's changed other than what we sold, and now we have 2250 at the top, 22,050. So we're going to come back in the same door. The layout and everything's going to be the same, because like I said, we're still on the same map. But I want to show you guys the rest of the compound. So go back in here. Careful with the mine. There's the turret down there. The turret down there. We're going to go right down here. And technically we would go down that way and then down again, but instead we're just going to jump off right here. Just be careful, because the turret is right below us, the one that we seen when we came in. It will probably shoot at us, but we're going to do our best to jump over it and away from it. So we may or may not get hit. I don't know. We didn't get hit at all. Perfect. So you guys already seen that. This is the hallway where we found the eye, where I told you be careful because there might be turrets. And we're going to head back to where we came out of originally. We're going to grab more batteries here. Go through here. This is the other open room, the way we did not go, and then this is the way that we came from. So in here, this is where we came from. We dropped down the hole here. So come back this way. Alright, and then this way. Like I said, down there was the eye, so this is the way we have not went yet. So normally there's a mine right there. Oh look, more than one eye. Holy crap. Okay. So I guess you can find more than one eye. Just proved me wrong. That way's a dead end. I always look down there though, because you can see all the way to the end, and I would assume if there's something there, you could probably see the shadow of it. So always look down there. A lot of times there's a turret right here on the other side of this box. Like literally this box, not that box. It's usually like right here, and it's facing this way. So I always look this way, just see if there's a turret. There's usually food on these things here. One little, or not food, battery. I keep calling it food still. I don't think I've ever seen anything back here, but you can always check. We're going to grab the battery. That way, it looks like, no. There's usually a turret over here, I can't tell if it's there. I don't think so. There's a mine there. I think that's where the turret's usually at. I've never seen anything over here other than the few mines that you guys, well, no, I was gonna say that you guys hear, but there's none over here. So sometimes you'll have mines over here. There's batteries in this back left corner over here. That's where the turret was, the one that I thought should be there, but it's a mine. So here's the batteries. And then you could come through this door. If the turret's there, my suggestion is to sprint here and immediately cut left. It'll stop shooting once you get behind the wall. It may hit you once, it might not hit you at all. I found out that jumping also helps you to prevent getting hit sometimes, not always, but sometimes. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes there's a turret right here. Right now it's a mine. So we're just going to kind of move away from it a bit. We're going to pick up another body light, more batteries. There's usually a turret over here, which it doesn't look like there is. That is a good thing. There's usually a turret here, which it doesn't look like there is this time either. Also a good thing. Back in this corner, I have not used it yet. I have not attempted to use it, but there is a shovel here. You can actually attack with the shovel. If you switch it out, it does drop your flashlight though. You can hit R2 to attack with it. I don't know if it's like a one-hit kill to the creatures or if you can like damage the turrets. I have no idea. But because the game is so dark, I've been trying to use a flashlight so I can remember where things are and at least be able to see and everything. There's usually a battery here, and then on the next table over, there's usually a battery and a flashlight. So just keep that in mind if you guys drop your flashlight or whatever. Like I said, sometimes there'll be a turret here or a mine or anything like that, but it's completely clear this time, so we're good. And then this room over here is going to kind of make or break the game as well. So in here, you'll have either turrets or mines. If there's nothing in here, there might be in the next room as well, like that big guy. This room, we're not going to go in. So you can see there's a mine there, there's a flashlight, one rock, the big turret. There's usually batteries in that back corner. There's another rock there, and then there's batteries in that little room over there. But that's it. It's a dead end. So if you see this, do not go in there. It's not worth it. The batteries don't refill your health. You can't refill your health or anything like that. It's not worth grabbing the 2 rocks that are in there and the 1 little battery or the flashlight. It's not worth taking the damage for that. So don't go in there. But this is the other door that leads outside the compound on the other side of the map. This is the part that kind of makes it or breaks it for you. So right now we have an eye, so I'm taking a huge chance on doing this because we have the eye. Going out of this door, I don't know if there's a mine there. I don't know if there's a turret there. If there's a mine, we're instantly dead. If there's a turret, we might be able to run away. But we're going to come out and we're going to see what happens. Alright, so neither are here. Perfect. There is a creature there, which he's going to turn around in a second. I didn't mean to do that. So we're going to, oh, there's 2 of them. So we're going to run away from them. In this area, there are creatures everywhere. There are mines everywhere. There are turrets everywhere. Yeah, he's already chasing us. So just keep in mind that you can outrun them. You can't outrun the mines. Well, just don't run over the mines. Don't be an idiot. You can't outrun the turrets necessarily. You can kind of like side strafe them, like as long as you're moving sideways by them, they won't shoot you if you're doing it right. Don't run into other creatures while you're doing this because it will be a headache. Try not to run down these little corridors unless you know they're empty, but like don't just sprint trying to run away from this one and kind of turn down one thinking you'll cut the corner, because more than likely there's going to be one down that corner there. There's a turret right there and I missed that rock, but it's okay. We're going to grab this one. He's probably still following us. He got stuck over there. That's fine. So we're going to come around this way. None of these, at least the little bit that I have been able to check, none of these like little buildings have any like doorways or anything. I would think that those big things there are doorways, but they don't open. So I don't know how to get in them or anything like that. I don't know if you can get in them. But for the most part, that is it. The only thing that you can do here is pick up the rocks. I've never seen an eyeball on this side. sometimes where we came out of the room over there, sometimes you will see a what's it called? A shovel there. I don't know if you can, like I said, I don't know if it's worth picking them up. I think there's a turret here somewhere. We're jumping. There's one. I don't know if it's worth picking up the shovel because I don't know how much damage they do to the creatures. I've never like tried fighting them or anything. But the shovels usually when you come out it'll be to the right, so it'll be like right here on the ground, right there. Let's grab this. All right. Okay. Okay, he's not taking, doesn't seem like it's doing anything, and we're taking damage. So we're gonna pick back up our flashlight and then we're gonna get out of here. I want the flashlight back because I want you guys to be able to see what's going on. And we're also not gonna go back through that door. We're gonna go this way, which I think there's a turret over here. Thought I seen one. There is a turret. Okay. All right, so we are going to go this way. I'm gonna show you guys the path I take in order to go through where the radiation is and hopefully get back to the base, your ship, whatever you want to call it. They should stop chasing us once we get to a certain part in the thing over here. But what you're going to do is you're going to run towards this pillar here. You're going to turn left, and we're going to run straight up to that little mound there once we get to this sign. So touch the sign on the right side, go past it. We're going to take a little bit of radiation damage at some point. There's the radiation damage. Just keep running straight. It stops. The radiation damage stops. And up here, they usually stop following us. So now we can keep climbing up here. I don't know why you don't take radiation damage here. It could be a glitch. Because when you go up on the pipes, which is right above this, even if you run on this pipe, you take radiation damage. And if you come from that direction, you take radiation damage. So I have no idea. But when you're coming down, there's like a little path here, like kind of goes off to the right. We're going to come down to where a little past the corner, about right here. Once again, above this or below this pipe. And then we're just going to come straight out and we're going to run straight. And you shouldn't take any radiation damage. There we go. So like I said, if you want, you can run around, you pick up the rest of the rocks. But if you would have picked up the rocks and everything the first time, there's obviously not going to be any more rocks. I don't think they spawn back in while you're still here. But I guess they might, because like I said, I didn't see the eye before. Or at least the second eye. And this time we have a second eye. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it spawned in because we hadn't been through that area yet. I just want to look up here, see if there's anything extra. And there's not. Also, I see him over there. He's going to get stuck on that, isn't he? Yeah, so I was going to go up there and then just jump off over there, but since he's there, we're just going to come down this way. I don't want to get too close to that one either. Oh. I didn't realize I could go up on this rock. Alright, we're going to go this way. And then our ship is over here to the right. I don't know where this one, oh there he is. And then before going into the ship, we're going to do a quick little 360, make sure there's nothing following us here. And up into the ship, close the door. The only reason I did the 360 is because, whoops, is because this door closes very slow, and I think if they get in here with you, you're pretty much screwed. And then we can come over here, we can sell this, and there we go, 27,200. And then we can end the mission, and from here on out, you can do whatever you want. Or you can keep doing what I was doing, and even though it was unintentional, but you can keep farming the eyeballs on that map, because it seems fairly easy once you get the hang of it. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching the video. If you made it this far, you are awesome. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.